All right, guys. We're gonna go ahead and get this going. Drop some sevens in the chat if you guys could hear me. Drop some sevens in the chat if you guys could hear me. Cool. Let me get some background music going real quick, just so we have something in the back. Cool. Everybody could hear me. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate everybody for being on the call. Much love. Let me just get a little bit of tunes in the background and then we'll get this call rolling. Cool. 1 sec. And okay, cool. Hopefully that's not too loud. Let me know if that gets too loud, guys. But if not, you know, if that gets interrupted or a little too loud, just let me know in the chat and I'll gladly turn it down. I just always like a little bit of vibes in the back. All right, guys, let's get it going. My name is Bastian. For those of you who don't know me, a lot of you know me on it through Instagram by Honcho Mindset. You know, one of the things that I've never really explained to you guys was where that came from. And you know, back in the day, I used to be a huge Migos fan. And one of my favorite albums with them was Honcho Jack. And they explained in the songs what Honcho meant. And it was referred to the leader of the pack. And I've always wanted to be a leader. I aspired to be a better version of myself. I aspired to be my own leader, my own greatest inspiration. And that's where that comes from, you know, that's where that derives from. And mindset comes from one of my favorite mentors ever. What's it called? Alex Morton Mindset. I don't know why that was so hard to remember. Alex Morton Mindset. That I love his page. I love everything that he puts out. I love the energy that he puts out. I aspire to be an individual and energy so high that as soon as you step in the room, it changes the tempo of the room. It changes the talks, the value, the energy, you know, the frequency of the room. I want to walk into a room and allow my presence to do the talking. That's who I aspire to be. And I know that those mentors that I have, you know, I follow on their steps. And one of them to me is Alex Morton Mindset. Hold on 1 second. Let me fix my Alex Morton Mindset, you know, one of my biggest inspirations. So if you don't know him, go ahead and follow him on Instagram. But guys, for those of you who haven't been on the calls before, I want you guys to know that all of my previous calls are recorded. You guys can access them. I'm gonna drop it in the chat right now. Give me just 1 sec. I'm gonna drop it in the chat right now for everybody. Okay, so you guys have access to it. It's in the chat for you guys. If you haven't joined already, this is the chat where I drop all the recordings. All my previous recordings are here. And, you know, going along those lines, I also want to make this a reminder for anybody who wasn't with us last time or hasn't seen the previous recording from last week. We're having a giveaway. From now all the way to November 20th, you have the opportunity to enter on our giveaway. Anybody can enter. To get an entry on the giveaway, okay, to get an entry on our giveaway, all you have to do is mention one quote that you learned from one of the calls. Could be this one, it could be the first one, it could be any of the calls, okay, and share it on IG. Tag myself at Honcho Mindset. I'll drop it in the chat. Yeah, just tag me at Honcho Mindset, and that will get you an entry to the giveaway. And now what I'm giving away is, to me, has a lot of value because I want to provide the opportunity for anybody to have a one-on-one with me. I get asked all the time what if I do one-on-ones or how much my one-on-ones are. And I want to give somebody the opportunity to have a 2-hour long one-on-one with myself. I'm giving a 2-hour long Either it's going to be trading psychology, risk management, trading plan, trading psychology, whatever it may be. We're going to go through it all. I want to help somebody take their trading or their skill set or their business to the next level. And so, shout out to you. I'm grateful for all of you individuals that have already entered. You guys have an opportunity to enter all the way till November 20th. It's one entry per person. Just gotta say that, one entry per person. But I do appreciate you guys, and thank you, Coy, for dropping the link to Instagram on there for my Instagram. So yeah, guys, go check it out. Like I said, tag myself in on IG, follow me, and that way you guys could get a chance to enter on this giveaway. The giveaway will be announced on next episode. All right. So next episode, I will announce the giveaway winner. Like I said, until November 20th, the end of the day, EST time, right? You guys have a chance to enter. So like I was saying, guys, I appreciate every single one of you that have entered. I appreciate every single one of you that's going to enter. I hope that I imagine you guys are going to gain a lot of value from today's call. And hit that follow back. I got you. Yeah. All right, guys. So with that said, let's get right into it. You guys already know the deal. I want to get into the attitude of gratitude. Okay. So drop one thing in the chat that you're grateful for this week. Just one thing, okay? One thing that you're grateful for this week that happened to you last week, that's happening for you today, that's happening for you now, or will happen for you because you're reassuring it. I'm grateful for 100 people on this call. I'm grateful for maxing out this call. I'm grateful for having a strong team behind me, standing behind me. I'm grateful for the impact we're going to have on the world, the impact that we're going to have on all individuals all across the world, the impact that we're going to have. And this call, I'm grateful for the lives we're changing day to day. I'm grateful for my wealth, my health. I'm grateful for being on this call with you guys. I'm grateful for this moment. I'm grateful for every single decision that led to the now. I'm grateful for every single person that's on this call, sharing energies with me. I'm grateful for absolutely everything that is happening for us, because nothing is happening to us, everything's happening for us now. And that's the beautiful mindset that I've been able to adopt. And I'm grateful for being adaptable. I'm grateful for being more enlightened and be more aware of the things that go through my mind. I'm grateful for that filter that I put through my existence, through my perspective, that I choose not to see only what's in front of me, but choose to see everything that's around me. I'm grateful for every single one of you. And so let's see, I'm grateful for a realignment. I love that. That goes with a lot of, comes with a lot of self-reflection, self-awareness. Koi said, I'm grateful for amazing podcasts. Let's go. You've sent me some beautiful podcasts so far. Thank you. And I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for all the lessons I've learned this week. I'm grateful for my life and my family. I'm grateful for revelations. I love it. I'm grateful for my wealth. I love it, guys. I appreciate you guys. Now, before we dive into the lesson, I wanted to have everybody's energy aligned. I want you guys to be here with me. And so we're going to, Nestor said, I'm grateful for financial freedom, grateful for being financially free. And so for that, guys, we're going to breathe. Every time you hear this bell throughout the call, I want you to remember to breathe, to expand your lungs. I'm grateful for everything that is happening now. I'm grateful for this beautiful air that we're breathing in. Anytime you guys hear this bell, I want you guys to center your attention back to your breathing. Breathing deep all the way to your chest. Prepare your body, your mind for this week. Prepare your body and mind for this tremendous powerful week that you guys are going to experience, because I want you guys to know that I say this on every single call, and I'm going to keep saying it. You're one thought away from a breakthrough moment. You're one thought away from your quantum leap. And that's only going to come by preparing your best self, being the best self that you can be, being aware of your body, being aware of the changes around you. And with that, we're going to dive into our lesson today. And I want you guys to know that this lesson, I'm actually just I free wrote it. This is all going to be off the, from the bottom of my heart. I've been really practicing on myself, and I've been really working on becoming a better me every single day. And I want you guys to know that this one is gonna probably not go for the full hour, but it will be something that I mean from the bottom of my heart to you guys. And it's all about the great I am. One of the biggest revelations that I've had in my life, one of the biggest awakenings that I've had in my entire life is the great I am. Give me just one sec, because I'm pretty sure that I'm not sharing the sound. And I think maybe, there we go. I wasn't even sharing the sound. So let me know if that gets too loud. All right. And so one of the biggest things that I realized is all about the great I am, right? And who is the great I am? And I want you guys to really wrap your mind around I am, right? And if you guys have been with me for the past couple of episodes, or if you haven't, I highly suggest that you revisit that. You guys are in for a treat, okay? So the great I am, we refer to as the creator within us. The I am in us is the individual, the person, the consciousness, the all-knowing power and energy that we have within us to create our own reality, to shape ourselves, to shape our surroundings, to shape our environment, to create anything and everything, right? The great I am is who has brought us here. The great I am is why we're here today, why we're here growing and striving to be better individuals. And so I want you guys to know what you put after those two words, I am, is going to define you as an individual. It's going to define your obstacles. And the reason is, okay? The reason is because I want to give you guys a good example, all right? How many of you have ever heard somebody diminishing themselves a bit and saying, "Oh man, I'm so dumb," for the most tiniest thing, right? Like maybe they dropped their phone and they're like, "Oh man, I'm so stupid." Drop some sevens in the chat if you know anybody that has ever done that, or maybe if you've done that. Maybe you yourself have said something like that, similar along those lines. Drop some sevens in the chat that's relatable to you. If you have ever heard somebody, your family, loved ones, say, "Man, shit, I'm so stupid," and you're like, whoa, maybe you don't realize it. But what I want you guys to know from here forth, what I want you guys to be aware of from here forth, is be more aware of those things that you tell yourself. Right? Because at the end of the day, I am, and whatever you follows through after that will be the very limited perspective that you set on your reality. Okay? So when I say I'm so stupid, you're simultaneously telling yourself that you're not smart. When you say, "Man, I'm so forgetful," you're immediately simultaneously telling your subconscious mind that your memory is poor, that you have poor memory. When you tell yourself, "Man, I procrastinate a lot," you are in essence creating that very, very emotion and duplicating it back, because whatever you put out, you get 10 times fold. So if I say I am procrastinating, I am procrastinating, I am forgetful. Well, that very, very essence, the very, very thing that you put out is exactly what you're getting more of in return. And why do you guys think that is? Why do you guys think that is? That we go through every single day, okay, What are some good words to speak in the significance of my significant other? So here's the thing, is what I want you guys to understand is that it's not about your significant other. It's not about who you care about. And it's not about your family. It's all about, I want this to be all about you. Because I want you guys to truly love yourself, truly love you. Because if you learn how to truly love yourself, how to truly talk to yourself, how to truly inspire yourself, move for you, act for you, create for you, right? Put yourself first. You will love anyone else just as equally, if not more. But we usually don't love others to our full capacity because that conditional love that we project onto others comes from within. So that conditional love that you project onto somebody else, you love somebody as long as they benefit you, or you love someone because of their benefit, because of their energy, because of this or X, and it's the same qualities that you project from yourself. Those projections that we put out onto other people, that conditional love that we put out to other people, is the very fear that we have upon ourselves. Giselle said, how can we fully love someone when you don't fully love yourself? Exactly. Because here's the thing is, and drop some sevens in the chat if you can relate to this. If this is the type of individual that you are, you always put somebody else's happiness before your own. You always put somebody else's love before your own. You always put somebody else's care before your own. You always put, your mother first, your children first, your spouse first, your best friend first. Even though it may hurt you, you always take care of somebody else before you take care of yourself. You always compliment other people so easily. You always love others so easily. But when it comes to yourself, you always love yourself so conditionally. There's only conditions to how far your love goes towards yourself. Because you're not doing enough, because you're not achieving the things that you want to achieve. So that love to yourself is very limiting. But it's that self-love, it's that very self-love that you can project onto others. And it's not the other way around. I promise you, it does not work the other way. And you will not learn how to love another human being if you do not learn how to love yourself first. You can go out there and find a relationship. You can go out there, create people, create kids, have kids, get dog, whatever you want. But that love towards somebody else will always be as conditional as the love you have for yourself. As the love you have for yourself. So this is where I go with the best way to know how to love yourself is 2 ways, okay? We're gonna go over 2 ways that you can love yourself, where you can truly love yourself. And those 2 ways we'll go over 3, okay? With what you say to yourself, okay? So what you say to yourself is 1. What you hear and listen to, input into your ear, and what you do. Because what you say is only as valuable, and it only comes with value as long as you back it up with action. And what you say, what you hear, okay, what you say will only be as limited as to what you hear. So now, your story, I want you guys to have this with you. And some of you who have been here with me since last year know this, okay? Your story, okay? The story of your life, this is the story of my life. I journal on this every day. And sometimes it's a big entry, sometimes it's a smaller entry. But the story of your life, the book of your life, is being written right now. And it's not being written by you. The story of your life is being written by what you hear, what you input into your ear. The quality of your life is only as great as what you input into your life, as what you input into your mind, into your subconscious. What you feed the creator in you is what you will be able to put out. See, the story of your life is written and is being written right now, by what you input into your ear. So what is the quality of things that you're telling yourself? What is the quality of things that you're hearing day to day? Who are the individuals that you have around you? Because if those individuals don't know how to love themselves, how can they love you? And how can you love them if you do not know how to love yourself? How can you teach and preach how to love thyself and how to love other people and how to be in love if you do not know what love truly is for you? Your main focus right now should be how to love yourself. And that is by projecting a self-identity that is not so limiting. And that self-identification is only as great as what you put into your ear. See, if you're not growing every single day, if you're not absorbing, my man's over here dropping scriptures. If you're not absorbing great quality of information, if you're not learning and applying and following it through with action, what you put out, the words that you put out to yourself diminish. Because a lot of us tell ourselves, I am going to be successful, right? I am going to be successful. Yet we don't do the things that it takes to be successful. We don't follow through with that same energy. So what does that do to what we say? Because the only thing, and I gotta give a shout out to Nate for this one, but the only thing you truly own are your words. So if your words become powerless, then what do you truly own? See, your words are only as valuable as what the actions you back behind them, as the actions and emotions you put behind those words. Your words only become as meaningful to yourself. Your words only become as meaningful to yourself as what you do. Because if I say I'm successful, yet I'm slacking around all day, and I trade for 1 hour and I'm done for the day, then I'm not truly successful. I'm not truly projecting that what I want to become. I'm not truly projecting that what I want to feel. I'm projecting more of what I did yesterday, what I did the day before. I'm projecting more of the same energy that's gotten me the same results over the period of however long you've been on this journey. You are limited by the words that you input into your ears and the actions that follow through your words. If your words are not backed by action, your words lose power. So the next time you go out there and say, I'm successful, I am a 7-figure trader, I am disciplined, your subconscious doesn't take it serious. Oh, this is the same thing that he's been saying all day. Oh yeah, this is the same thing that he just keeps saying. Let's just brush it off. He brushes it off, so let me brush it off. That's the creator in you. That's what you're programming to your creator. If you don't follow your words and back your words up with action, your subconscious will take it so. Your subconscious only takes what it wants to feel. And if you do not feel your words, if you do not put power behind your words, if they don't mean anything to you, why the hell would they mean anything to anyone else? If your words diminish to you, if your words do not get followed up by action, then why would it be any significance to anyone else? You see, a lot of us like to project our own success onto others and want to help as many people as we can. And the reality of it is that a lot of us search for that comfort in other people because we cannot find it within ourselves. And that's the reality of it. If you cannot find that comfort, that love within you, that support, you will go out there and find it on someone else. If you can help somebody else have a better day, if you can help somebody else, if your friend is going through a breakup, but you don't have the best relationship, but here you are giving that best relationship consultation, you're giving that best relationship a shoulder to cry on, yet your relationship is falling apart. It is because you within yourself are searching for comfort, the same comfort that you want to find within you in someone else. And you fill in that spot, you fill in that gap that's empty in your life with someone else's cup, with someone else's happiness and comfort. And I gotta tell you guys, I have seen countless of individuals that love to help other people, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with knowing and helping other individuals. I'm just saying, before you can go take care of someone else, take care of yourself first, because you deserve it. You deserve this growth. You deserve this energy. You deserve this level of certainty. You yourself can be so much more when you give to yourself more. The more you become, the more you can give. And it's not going to come the other way around. It's not going to come with the more you give, the more you will become. It starts from within, not without. Success and love comes from within. Help and support come from within. I know that every single one of you want to go out there and help and change the world and be there for your children and family and parents. But now it's time to focus on you. This is the season to take care of you. So I want every single one of you to make a commitment to yourself right now. I'm going to handle it for me. I'm going to do this for me so I can be more for others. If your why is based around all other individuals, if your why is based around your mom, your brother, your sister, your grandma, your X, Y, and Z, your partner, your business, if your why is based around all that, now I want your why to start with me. I'm doing this for me. I want you guys to all make a commitment for yourself, for you. Make a commitment, a terrifying commitment of I am doing it for me. And I'm going to go look at my why, and it starts with I. And I'm going to change the world from within. You guys ever hear that you can, if you can't beat him, join him, right? And that the best way to take something down is to attack it from within. Well, the best way to attack your demons, the best way to attack your problems, the best way to attack this current situation is from within. I've always said it, and you guys will hear me say it again and again, to take these things 3 steps further, you got to go 5 steps deeper. If you want to take your trading 1 step further tomorrow, you got to go 3 steps deeper tonight. And that's a fact. I don't want any of you diving into the markets without loving yourself first, because that itself will clear up all the bullshit, all the no results that you're getting, the results that you're getting now. It will clear up everything that you are currently going for, because you're currently going for something outside of you. But I'm telling you guys, focus from within, and everything without will become so. How do I go deeper into myself, sir? I want to change. By Sniper Gang. The best way to go within, guys, is to write your story. Write your story. I'm going to pull this thing out almost every episode. Write your story. Who are you? What kind of individual are you today? And set that individual. So let's say today, drop some 7s in the chat if you agree with this. How many of you have ever affirmed that you are a trader? I am a 7-figure trader. I am a disciplined trader. I am a successful trader. I am, and drop some 7s if you can relate to that. Okay, and the reason I say this is because I used to say this all the time. And last year, that's all I wrote. Last year, that's literally all I wrote. I was like, I'm a 7-figure trader. I am a successful trader. I am a disciplined trader. I am a hardworking trader. And I would write it and affirm it day after day after day after day after day. And then what's crazy, you know, is that my success didn't come from trading. Well, it didn't come from trading Forex. It came from investing in cryptos. My success didn't come from trading at all, actually. My abundance thinking and my successful self came from a job that I was working at 9 months ago. That successful mindset came from a job that I was working 9 months ago. But yet for a year straight, I put that limitation on myself that I was like, I am a 7-figure trader. I am a trader. And I would only put that limit on me. It's like setting a box on yourself that only this radar and this path you shall see. And that's all your subconscious and your creator self focuses on. You're trading and trading and trading and trading, and trading is all you know. And so I want you guys to change that affirmation with instead of saying I am a trader, I am an investor. Instead of limiting yourself to one thing, spread yourself vastly. Instead of saying I am a disciplined trader, say I am adaptable. Instead of saying I will not break my plan, and instead of saying things like that, I say I am abundant. I attract the all. I am adaptable. I am change. I am discipline. Don't limit yourself so much. You are unlimited to what you put in front of I am. And what you put in front of I am will be the very, very reality that you walk in. If I say I am a trader and I'm a Forex trader, I'm the most badass Forex trader that there is, I'm also saying that I am not a crypto trader. I am not a crypto investor. If I say that my first seven figures are going to come from Forex, the very limitation that you're setting on yourself, because you never know what your 7 figures are going to come from. It could be from a crypto. It could be from an NFT. It could be from outside of trading itself. It could be from coaching. It could be from mindset. It could be from your current 9 to 5. It could be from whatever it may be, but do not limit yourself. I am success. But for you to know success, do you understand that you must know failure? For you to know that you are a disciplined trader, you must go through the undisciplined life. You must first go through to know everything that you want to be. You must first know everything that it is not. So the very limitation that you saying that you are a trader will invite everything that isn't a trader. And because you're so focused on trading, you will not see the vast creative opportunities that you will have all around you. You will miss because you will just focus on this. I am a trader. I am a trader. Okay, I am an investor. Okay, I'm an investor. I'm an investor. I am successful. Okay, I am successful. I'm successful. I am adaptable. I am accepting of all opportunities that come my way. I am open to any idea that when we bring me success and others happiness. And so you start opening that limitation. You start opening that creativity. You start opening that creator within you, because you're not so limited in just this. You're not on a one lane anymore. You got 5, 6 different lanes that you could hop on where your opportunities could come from, your blessings. Because the only reason that your blessings are not coming in, it's not the fact that you're not coming in, it's the fact that you're not ready to accept them. If you're not ready to accept all these blessings because you're only focused on, I am a trader, then how are you supposed to know that you are an investor in other qualities? You are a creator, you are a coach, you are whatever it may be that you desire. Do not limit yourself to one course. Do not limit yourself to one thing. That self-identity that you create is the very thing that you are going to emit. Learn how to speak to yourself with love. Learn how to move and think with love. Do not limit your love. God is love. I am is love. And I am can be the greatest of itself if you know that yourself, if you know how to love yourself, like I said, that perspective comes from within. That perspective comes from ignoring everything without, and knowing all the lack in your life, everything you don't have, because you follow you follow Matthew, or you follow great influencers that have everything that you want, the millionaire mentor, but you're only focused on the end result that they've already achieved. And that's why they become so relatable to you, because you're so focused on that, the very end goal, and don't realize that everything that you're becoming by focusing on that, everything that you don't have is the only thing that you focus on. When you focus on other people's success and results, and what, it's exactly what you want, but you don't have. And so you accept that lack in your life. You accept and invite more lack in your life, because that's your end goal, and that's all you're focused on. It's your end goal is the 7-figure trader account. It's the 7-figure, 6-figure trading. It's a 7-figure business. It's the million. It's everything that everybody else has and you do not, is what you are being aware of. And that is the very thing that's limiting you, because you accept the lacking that you have, the lacking that you don't have in your life. Everything that you do not have is being perceived by the goals that you want so bad. But I want you to know that what you need to do is fall in love with what you're doing now. Fall in love with you. Fall in love with who you're becoming. And that is the end goal. That being the end goal, and everything else is the byproduct. Is to become more today, to go to bed becoming a better person than you were yesterday, to be a better individual every single day in every single way. Every single day in every single way, guys. Let's, whoa. Want to bring it back. Focus on your breathing. Focus on everything that you are now. Focus on everything that you're becoming and everything that you will become, to become the person that you want to get, to become that person that has everything that you want. That person had to become and go through everything that he didn't have. For you, I am successful. You drop that today on your affirmations. Know that what comes with I am success is getting to know how how failure is. How can you know what success is without knowing failure first? How can you truly be grateful for your success without having to go through the phases of failure first? You cannot succeed without failing first. You cannot love without fearing. And so now you need to overcome that fear. Because right now, the only reason you don't love yourself more is because you're fearful of what you're doing, of the outcome of what's going on, because you're focused more on the end goal, on everything that you don't have. And now we need to bring it back. We need to bring it back to the now. We need to bring it back to ourselves. We need to bring it back within. We need to bring it back to this, to the now, to what you're becoming now, what you're doing to become better, what you're doing to become a bigger individual. Not just say that you're going to become a bigger individual, but become a bigger individual, and do everything that it takes to become better. Do everything that it takes to become that successful self. If that successful self, if you see yourself in 10 years owning real estate, then start looking into real estate. Start being that person now. Start walking the talk. Don't just talk the talk, but walk it. A person who walks the talk is a person to fear, because that individual will never lie to themselves. And that is true love. True love is being honest to yourself. True love is embracing where you're at now, because that is the process. You need to fail to know everything that is success. If you want to know what success is, you must first know what success is not. If you want to know what love is, you probably went through a lot of pain and suffering to get to where your understanding of love is. Love isn't always happiness. Sometimes love can be painful. But that self-love, that painful self-love, is what you truly need. Face it, embrace it, show it, hold other people accountable to it, hold yourself accountable in different levels to become a better individual, not just for you, but for your children, for your parents, right? But you first, not just for you, but for you first and foremost. Not just for you, but for you first and foremost. From here, from now on and forever, you will move for you, not for anybody else, but move for you first. Love yourself first, so that way you can love others unconditionally. Love yourself without condition. Just because you do not have the success doesn't mean you do not need to love yourself more. Unconditional self-love, okay, comes from truly speaking into existence what you're going to follow with an action plan. Because the actions will empower your words. Right now, your words may not mean as much to you. And the only way for you to do that is to practice. Say what you're gonna do before you do it. It's simple as, I'm gonna make a coffee, then go make a coffee. I'm gonna go to the gym this week. And you gotta do everything that it takes to go to the gym this week. I am not going to overtrade. I am not going to overtrade. I am going to be a successful trader. Then make it so you don't overtrade. Make it impossible for the invite the bad habit into your life. If you were saying that I'm a journal every day this week, then put this journal right in front of you every day where you're going to see it this week. Make it easy for yourself to achieve your goals. Make it easy for yourself to stick to what you say, to your words. Make it easy for yourself. Okay? Set yourself up for success by loving yourself first, because love is what will create your success and will move you through all your failures and push you through all your failures. That self-love, because you are becoming more than you are each and every single day and each and every single way. Love you guys. Have an amazing rest of your day. Take care, okay? Deuces.